All right, so this is episode 17, and we are starting to work our way down the road of having to really consider tangling with Scotland. Um, we're kind of running out of targets. You know, the Pope wouldn't let us attack Norway early, so we're going to have to work our way over there, which, of course, takes us through Scotland. Um, we just defeated Scotland in a war. Uh, like I said, we just finished defeating Scotland in a war. Now, this is interesting. They don't count us as having a truce going on with Scotland. Okay, that's potentially troubling. Make sure I haven't missed anything on the tech tree here. But it's 1159 AD. In 2 years, we're going to be able to go after Urmhumhain, or Ormond, if it wasn't in Irish. And then in, let's see, she doesn't have the diplomacy thing listed either. Ah, here we go. So we're 5 years away from fighting the Duchess of Log or the Countess of Logan. We are 2 years away from fighting the Earl of Ormond, and we are 10 years away indeed from fighting Scotland. And we do not currently have a casus belli with Scotland, so we need to work on that. So let's go find our Chancellor, who's been busy making friends for us. And I'm just, kind of at this point, with the age my king is, with him in his 60s, I know he could fall down dead at any moment. And no offense to our grandson, but I'm thinking he won't have the stewardship score to quite have the same kind of empire that we have to work with here. So I'm not really sure what my best use for the last years of King Dean are. Um, we can't fight Scotland for 10 years, so it's not like it's a good idea to lay claim there. Maybe we should investigate Wales, just for the sake of, you know, not wasting opportunities. And it's relatively close. We check out Dyfed here. Dyfed is ruled by the petty kingdom of Duabarth, but he only owns one part of the petty kingdom of Duabarth. So I mean, potentially we could go there. He's also not likely to be terribly strong. Yeah, about 3,000 men. So I mean, that's a thought. Something could happen to Scotland, or we could, with England or something of that nature, or we could send our chancellor back up to make friends with Orkney again. But I think we're best served, and we have some sort of hilarious weak claims that we can pursue here, like the entire Holy Roman Empire, the entire Kingdom of France, both for the same guy. The Duchy of Benevento, which I believe is in the middle of Italy, but yep, there it is. Um, and then there's a claim on login, but we'll be exercising our own claim on login when the time comes. And then the county of Castello Brago. Okay, we have some interesting things going on with the women in Spain. I can't tell if she's Arab or she looks almost Indian, like Asian Indian, not North American. Miss. No, she's just Arab. Okay. Oh, crap, I wanted to see where that was. Yeah. Um, looks to me like the thing he would be claiming would be stuck in the middle of a bunch of stuff. I'll try look one more time. Uh, so it's just somewhere in Spain, and I don't think that's a particularly useful target for me. Whereas at least Dyfid's close. So I think that's what we're going to do. We also, oh, well, we're not going to do it right now because he's only been there making friends for a little while. So I think what we're going to end up doing here is I think we're going to basically sort of rest for 2 years of peace while this is all going on. So let's go and look at what's going on with our court. All right, we've got Elin Electra. She's married to somebody. She's married to somebody. He's married to somebody. Macbeth is not. I'm thinking that's because we haven't married him to anyone yet. We picked him up last episode. Yeah, nor is there anyone for us to marry him to. Well, you know, if it wasn't for the fact that she was like 36, she'd be a worthwhile pickup. Stenvicombe, okay. You also realize that this is a way to get claims on things. So we're going to try to pick her up. I think Ewan is married. Yeah. He's married. Marcus Estrid is being trained by a general, and that's fine. I am willing to allow that to continue. Kenna being tutored by, yeah, okay. Malika is pretty skillful in all the good things. Well, that's so nice that you're doing so well in Kildare, considering I don't need you there. Okay, we got people. Okay. Let's. Who is available here? I mean, kind of like. Anyone who's. Yeah, that's right. I have this crazy lady who's just really good at diplomatic, so we're going to do that. Okay, Jayed bin Alexander. That's seems awfully Arabic. Okay, I don't remember hiring Lulak, but he will train him to be a warrior. Oh, Ulster just became Scottish. I hope no one is too offended by that. I didn't work to make that actively happen. It's just been ruled by Scots for a long time. She's 1 year old. She's married. And he's married. All right. So that little bit of housekeeping basically got us to the end of this year. Got no court jester. Huh, Lullac de Garton. There he is. I don't remember him necessarily, but I now have a pretty good slate of generals here. All right, I don't think I'm going to be taking advantage of any of the 5-week claims that are out there, because when we go after Logan, we'll just be going after it using the normal sense. I'm going to go on a grand hunt. I don't think we've done that yet this game. We've had we've had people who were kids and couldn't go hunting. We've also had people who had medical conditions and couldn't go hunting. But it's all right. So I can gain 25 piety, but my wife will be unhappy. Or I can send my incapable friend Ranald out to kill the deer. And that is exactly what we were going to do. And we're just having fun gaining prestige, I guess. Okay, I should be able to give this guy a new job at this point. So go cross the channel and... Oh. Okay. Okay, I don't... Okay, I just sent a man in his 60s after a boar with a spear, just so I didn't have to gain the trait Craven, which will pretty much stop you from going on any future boar hunts. Because, you know, you'll always get that message of, oh no, don't let me fight the boar. Let somebody else do it. I'm scared. No. Okay, well, just a mayor, a bishop, and our niece have all decided they're not showing up. Happy times. Meanwhile, I wonder how army recruitment is doing. Hello, English galleys. Oh boy, I became good friends with my grandson, even though he's developed a Hitler mustache as he's grown up. And this is why you don't make claims when someone's about to die. Okay, we are now Giric. So we need to do some repair work here. We also probably need to throw a tournament. Although all my truces are reset. So I would potentially be good in just going ahead and attacking either Logan or Desmond. My concern is that I'll be attacked somewhere up here by the Scots. I also need to make it. Okay. Yes, my domain is too big. I need to. My daughter is already there. Oh, she has no support. There we go. All right. I like how Bermudo managed to survive, and so did the chaplain and the steward. I wonder if it's because they were doing jobs. I am not a big fan of Giric's Hitler mustache. All right, so our steward's not thrilled, but he wasn't thrilled before. Okay, we're going to put Alexander back to work, except this time, instead of sending him to Wales, we are going to send him to Argyll. We don't have any claims on Scotland at the moment. I also have, that's right, I've got too much territory. I had given my successor the Isle of Man title, the Duchy of the Isle of Man, and now that's gone. So I need to redecide how I want to split up the territory. Personal territory includes the Duchy of Galloway. It says about three thingies too far. My wife is 25 and has no stewardship skill at all. Well, I mean, she's got 4. That's better than 0. Unfortunately, I was raised by marshals, so I'm thinking that I need to give away 3 pieces of territory, and that's going to kind of weaken my relative independence, because I was kind of enjoying raising 5 guys. Okay. Well, wars are going to be fought here, so I'll definitely want the Scottish territories. So that's here. Am I really going to give up Ulster? Not Ulster directly. Maybe Dublin. Okay, this is where it's going to get a little bit interesting. So what I'm going to do, I need to know how old my daughter is. And she's being raised by Malika, so probably a Arab. She is 8 years old, so she's nowhere near to be. Yeah, no, I think you should improve your stewardship, but I kind of need a son. And I'm going to forbid you to lead armies, even though I'm not sure that. Well, actually, no, you would have wanted to do it. So, yeah, I'm going to have to forbid you for a little while. Scarred, it's fine. Zealous is fine. Gregarious is fine. Envious, not really. I mean, you're the king of Ireland right here. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here. I'm going to send this guy somewhere else. Right. So I need to create a new Dublin character. What do you do exactly? You sit here and oh, you probably have a useful wife. Okay, need somebody like you. You also may have a useful wife, but I know what you do. Oh no, that's not right. I've got this backwards. Need to go to Kildare. All right, so now the Duchy of Meath is intact. I'm still 2 counties over the limit. So it's going to be one of the 2 counties in Ulster. The problem is, well, I mean, I guess it could be the Isle of Man. It's never really going to be all that useful to me. Where is somebody else? Really? You're a commander these days, Holger? No, you're not. Oh, crap. This is everybody who worked for the king got a free ride, or worked at the old place, got a free ride to the new place. We kind of need to get rid of those guys because they're going to confuse us. Okay, these are our commanders. And we need a new High Almoner. Oh, yeah, I screwed up. Yep, I sure did. Forgot that when I put this guy under Kildare here, that he was no longer eligible to be one of my commanders. So I just need to not make that mistake this time. And I don't think that I will, because what I'm going to do is by doing basically the whole process again. I guess these are guys who just kind of got transferred over. So I'm going to have to clean out my thingy again. All right, we'll go to Macbeth. We'll make you Count of the Isle of Man. Then we'll make you Duke of the Isle of Man. That way, we can still appoint you to a commander role. Okay. How's the, no, I still got her as, Alright, so now I should have the Duchy of Ulster and the Duchy of Ulster and the Duchy of Galloway as my only two duchies. I still need to hand off one piece of territory, which is either going to be Tyrone with its 1,000 men, or Oriel with its 1,133 men. Okay, sounds like we're going to give away Tyrone. No, maybe we give away Ulster. Okay, so let's find another commander. In the county of Tyrone. Sign him back as a commander. Given the number of commanders we have that are good, I'm going to kind of go lax on my rule here about well, I got money. No, there's no point in me going lax. Let's not screw around here. Make the Earl of Tyrone my cupbearer, since he apparently did not like being made Earl of Tyrone very much. And okay, well now my domain is good. My Duke titles should be sorted out here. Let's go talk to my spy master. Small feudal tax, heir educated, foreign culture, envious, personal diplomacy. Oh God, we don't have much personal diplomacy at all. So we should be good there, with the exception of, maybe a couple of commanders. So I guess it's time to throw the tournament. And then we'll tend to our Irish friends here in the south while we're working on getting a claim up north. All right. So we got Thomas de Dublin show up. And he's a pretty good guy. We can and then we'll make one of the 9 military guys an available commander, and just have to deal with it. Choose this guy because he's not particularly happy with us. Now he gets to feel like he has something to do. All right, so far, of course, people haven't started voting yet. Crown authority. What does this get me? Vassals no longer fight each other. Revocation of infidel titles free. will give us better levy, though. I don't really need to mess with the rest of this. At some point, I may want to move to primogeniture. Right now, elective is serving me okay, but I do have an 8-year-old girl that is my current heir, and I need to be aware of that. All right, time to sink 200 gold into a one-in-a-lifetime event. Just hope that nothing else freaky happens while we got the tournament going on. All right, and we also got a really expensive claim that we will not be executing for a little while, but at least we know that with the that's nice. Now, your wife Mabin's going to be around for a while. We might need her. Okay, well, if you have, how long have you got to be? You got to be there till July. Okay. I don't know what our money's going to look like, so I don't know how quickly I should be looking to get him to do something else. All right, so we're going to hold the grand tournament. And then when the grand tournament is over, we're going to fight either Logan or Ormond. And that will probably be it for the episode. So hopefully nothing terrible happens during the tournament. Okay, we're going to speed things up a little bit. Ah. All right. My commanders did well. Everything went fine, but I can righteously imprison the Earl of Tyrone. What is the Earl of Tyrone up to that I would want to do this? Okay. Earl of Tyrone, dude. You know, I was nice to you for a reason. We cannot be having the whole fabrication of stuff going on. I'm not currently at war. All right, and now we must destroy the Earl of Tyrone. Well, you know, I tried to do him a favor. Was he ambitious? Did he have that trait? He's paranoid. He's shrewd. Direct leader. Okay, so look at me like we're raising the personal levies. and everybody's meeting at Ulster. And he's going to go and try to besiege something somewhere while I'm still waiting for the army to get together, which is fine because I've got you and I've got Thomas. I've got Macbeth. Of course, they're going up against one of their own here, who's also pretty good. Okay, we kind of need hedonism, because I kind of want more than that 8-year-old girl. I mean, I'm going to train her right, and if it comes to it, we killed a mare. Okay, 418 men, there's like nothing that he can do. Ha! Our extra groove is working. Hold on. For what? What are you attacking me for? That's dumb. That's not even easy for you to get to. Okay, well, Well, this is a problem. Scotland's total force is somewhere around 8,000. He is going to go here first. He almost has to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave these levies alone. Well, actually, the only levy I could get out of here is Teviotdale, I think. I'm going to call up all the realm levies over here. We'll just have to see how many. So we'll raise from no, yeah, it's the entire. Okay, that's kind of disappointing. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, wait, who are you fighting? Oh, yeah, you guys disappear. Now, the Isle of Man troops, we will need to raise them in order for them to get the heck out. Everything else, I think, will be good, be in good shape here. That's 6,000 men. Let's see, what, 3,000, 4,000. Okay, I can't see that army. 5,000. It's going to be close. We can safely raise these guys. We'll have to see how that goes. Also need to just go ahead and stick another commander in there. Okay. Wait, have you decided to besiege Clydesdale instead? We don't have any money. So I need you to make friends with my steward. I have more righteous imprisonments? Oh, good. Somehow I think my steward's going to live to fight another day here. Okay, so I've got 6,000 men here, not counting the people I won't be raising from Clydesdale. And I don't have the money. Tell you what, no, I don't want to send him 43 gold. You try to do people solid, and you have a succession, and then all of a sudden everybody just decides they don't like you anymore. Okay, well, I'm going to see if I can sneak troops of Giric, Galloway. I've already raised. There are no forces to be had in Teviotdale. I've already raised the forces from the Isle of Man. So these are all the troops I'm going to get outside of Well, I'll be able to raise the levy from here. I'll have to get a new duke or a new earl or something. Oh, I have a kid who needs to be Princess Eleanor of Ireland. Wait, I had more than one daughter? She's not listed as my heir. Who's he? Oh, my nephew. Thinking I need a better spy master, so yes, I will send you to that woman, whoever she is. Oh, I'm glad that we're learning stuff. This guy's going to try to cut us off before we can get back home. And he's going to succeed. Well, that sucks. Yeah, I get that. Okay. Kind of got a problem here. I can siege this out, which will definitely win this small conflict. But we're also kind of over time on the episode here. So when I cause the surrender of Tyrone, we will call it quits. Okay. Earl Duncan doing his job. Okay, I'm not naming my kid Sweeney. His name is Philip, with one L. Yes, I did. Thank goodness. Yeah, we need to improve that stewardship score. And we need to get rid of your Hitler mustache. Actually, it's now sort of grown to be a Snidely Whiplash mustache. I'm still not approving of it. Okay, I don't need to see that. Occurs to me I do need to I'm glad that my friends are so supportive. Okay, they're going to take one holding out of Clydesdale before we get out of Tyrone here. There's just nothing I can do about that. But that's not what this war is about. This war is about the Isle of Man. Basically, I'm on the wrong side of the Irish Sea here. Okay. Mayor, I need you to go back to being a mayor. And I've got to hope that the Earl of Tyrone can keep his tendencies of rebelling under control for a bit here. All right, so what we're going to do is we need to get over on this side of the world. Everybody wants a lot of money. Who's my other Duke Aaron of Munster? Who? Another guy who kind of benefited from. I can't pay him 45 gold right now, so I need to survive this war. Of course, I'm not leading any troops in it, and the war target is still right over here, and they have not come this way yet. But that will change. I'm thinking I'm almost going to be forced to go to Argyll until I can raise enough money to hire mercenaries. So, oop. Yeah, so we're gonna save the game right here, and